There's one around the corner, isn't there? Did I hear you there? Up the stairs, not down. Come up. Where I can fight you normally. Thank you. The small ones, as we are now fighting in a field where I can easily avoid his attacks. I can use the slow method. I perfectly rode into that one. And also into that one. So if you see a strike coming from the right, you want to roll to the right and not the left, and vice versa. So you roll against the strike, so your invisibility is there during your roll through the weapon. And if you're rolling with the weapon, you will have more problems. At least 2 more here. Around for a moment. Okay, and we got a last one. Thank you. And we opened the other door, and this is a normal chest again. It has Demon Titanite. We can now return to him, and I think he'll...
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait, you defeated those monsters? Fantastic! I'm saved! This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude. But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
Okay, we did get another copy of the ring we got at the beginning of the playthrough. Also, we got gold and silver coins in the chest. I think we already had a gold coin. But these are silver coins. They're made of silver with a portrait of the legendary knight King Randall on its face. Even coins of great value, that's the same thing. Those who are fond of carrying them around. Yes, it's the same description for all of those coins. Now we have not a shortcut at all, but we have helped him. Now we can go down here and work on acquiring a real shortcut. Now we are in the interlaced second stairway and are going to this platform where we could also jump towards if we jump over that balustrade over there. So to the left side there's something very dangerous, so we're going right. I could do one of 2 things. Oh my god, it's the spear one. Coming? Yes, he is. Will you come upwards with me? Come upwards with me, please. Thank you. Now we can go through the normal soul arrow as the other one is only sword dude. And if I'm dying against that one, I'll be screaming because I know I'm so close to getting a shortcut. But I think he just takes care of those chests, so he won't come if I open this. Yes. Oh, no, it's a spear one. Me? Thank you. Thank you for lowering your shield. Thank you, man. We get Silver Knight helm and armor. And gauntlets and leggings. So we go up there. Armor, and I think it's quite a good one. Helm of the Silver Knights who protect Anolondo. When Lord Gwyn departed to link the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken capital in the service of their goddess. So they're serving Guinevere. Let's look at the helm compares. That's better than our helm, but also more heavy. We are border. We can take that helm. Could take that helm. Let's see if we could take like the upper part of the armor. We're now wearing 3.9, and that would be 12. That's too much. Okay. Good. And before I'm going back to the bonfire, I will just take a sneak peek into the next room we are going to do. Let's look at what is our doom. We don't even need to fight those, but they're great challenge and give some good amount of souls. Okay, level up. I wanted to level up. I already did that, so vitality. And mostly I was coming here for my great soul arrows. Be better with them. Normal ones. This guy. Could you please lower your guard? Thank you. Thank you for kindling, man. You're worried that you're a bit too slow about recognizing if it's a left or right hand swing? You can always just roll right into them, into the middle, which should be like... Yeah, you don't have to use so much tactics with that approach, but it's safer to do the roll into consciously into the right direction instead of just to any direction. Why did I roll? I was perfectly out of range. Now I did a roll and it didn't roll, and now it did roll but I didn't want to roll. I waited too long. I should have seen that he is not using a shield in that moment. Whoa! That was not nice. I hate the here guys. Okay, that guy cost me 3 or 4 Estus flasks. And there's a second one of those around the corner. I think he'll ignore me when I ignore the chests. Yes. Okay. We could go for the Titanite demon. But I think we don't want to do that. Instead we're going this way. And now we're in the main part of the Cathedral of Anolondo, where we have another damn archer standing there. We see a big guy with a halberd down there. Second one. Just go there. We still need a way back to the other side. So at the moment we're trapped inside here. And we need to get away towards there to be able to escape again. But if I jump out now, I have to do the whole sequence again. Which I would like to do now. Now. Of course, it does disappear on halfway there. And it still does it now. Okay. Does he have some invisible stuff protecting him? Like... Is the hitbox of this balustrade bigger than... Do we even say balustrade? I heard that word sometime, but I don't know if... Thank you. Every time I say thank you, I always remember to feel the black eye quivering. I always remember how the German train services have their announcer at the end of a ride say, "Hey, thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn," and that's in such a bad, has such a bad accent to it. It's quite baffling. Okay, they now change sides, or what do? They want to come here. Okay, take me please. The other one did heal, and this one did miss me. Why did I heal? Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, man. Why do they heal? I don't like that. They are both full health again, I think. I was having the wrong weapon in my hand. That's still not the weapon change that this is. I wanted to great soul arrow him. Let's see. A good thing here. God damn it, just hit him. Just hit him once. No. Thank you. We got one of them down. We could now go down to fight them properly. Come on. Why am I healing? Sometimes I have no idea why I'm pressing buttons. What am I doing here? I was trying to change to the soul spear, but didn't use it. I'm sometimes healing when I'm not even thinking remotely of doing something like that, just reflexively. Oh, we traded some blows, I should heal now. I wasted like 3 Estus there. That's where the next big bad boss fight is. But first, let's open these gates. The big menacing gates that were locked by a contraption. Yeah, this is the contraption they were speaking of. And we opened the big central gates. But there were other gates, if you remember, right? Like gates that couldn't be opened from that side, so we have to go to the other part of this cathedral to go there. So let's look. Oh no, it's here. Okay. And we hear Smith. We find our third Smith. We have Andre, we have the magic Smith who is imprisoned in New London.
Who are you?
And we have him.
Forge your weapons. Talk, 'tis no good.
Talk is no good. Forge very good.
I help anytime.
I help anytime. Okay. And here's our next Smith. We can purchase little, large, green and twinkling titanite. Green is great if we want to do our own weapons. We get a weaponsmith box, which we should already have had by now, but I didn't take care of that, and also a repair box. Should have a repair box and a weaponsmith box. Could buy a shield and halberd. With the shield we have already. Yeah, halberd is just ridiculously heavy. Different arrows and bolts. And we get the giant armor. Helm of the giant sentinels of Anor Londo, made from ancient brass. It also offers protection versus non-physical attacks, but due to its giant size, it is extremely heavy for humans and impedes stamina recovery. It's, I think, one of the heavier armors in the game. We should take this chance to repair everything, since we haven't done that for a very, very long time. Here there was, like, my normal beginner's set was still there. And we repaired everything. Can we modify stuff? No. Could Tin Darkmoon. We need the Soul of Gwyndolin for that. We haven't even met Gwyndolin. Which would make it from the zero magic adjust? It doesn't do zero magic adjust? It does 0 plus different catalysts have different starting whatever? Oh, no. Okay, it goes for the Tin Darkmoon catalyst, the physical power of the catalyst goes down. Oh, we used a Tin catalyst to make a Tin Darkmoon catalyst, which loses its physical strength from hitting and loses also its scaling with magic, but scales with faith instead for magic adjustment. That we can do with the Sword of Gwyndolin, the Sword of Menos, who we also haven't met yet. is using the Sorcerer's Catalyst, which will become very much stronger. And also adjusting the magic adjustment. Okay. But it will need more strength to wield. And is heavier. And is more durable, but also stronger. So we could use that. Doesn't have a description here. That's what he can do for modifying equipment. He could undo modifications here for various things. So we could get a spear plus 10 out of the lightning spear. Reinforce weapons. We can't reinforce our weapon any further. We could reinforce armor, but we still haven't decided for one armor set, so that's not worth it. Yeah, okay, that's all we can do. There's a chest here in the back. And he has the hawk ring. And the hawk ring does do the following thing. It extends bow range. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The hawk ring belonged to Hawkeye Guff, who led the Great Archers. Boosts bow range so that arrows fly like they were shot by Go's great bow, which took down high-flying dragons. Yeah, I think we'll meet Go at some point. Hey you, with your head sticking out. And I hit you from here, or here. Okay. Thank you. You. No? Okay. That's it. Got the last one left here. You. Which is not the last one. As we managed to lose our lock-on again. The last one that was at the corner did get shot off by our arrow, and this one does the same. Okay. We get a titanite chunk here. We open the gate. But go back. He can't go through the gate. But we have now opened this shortcut if we ever want to approach the giant smith from that side. But I showed you the hole in the window in the upper part of the cathedral, and that's where we're going to go now. And we have only one Estus Fast left and nearly any Great Soul arrows, so I will definitely sit before we can start to go on. And that was very close. And we get the Dragon Slayer Great Bow, which we read already, which is the only bow that can be used with the Great Dragon Slayer arrows. And here it is. It will require us 20 strength and 20 dexterity to wield. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Both the Dragon Slayers led by Hawkeye Guff, one of Gwyn's 4 knights. This bow's unusual size requires that it be anchored to the ground when fired. Only uses specialized great arrows. Yeah, that's that, and then we can exit through here. So that's why I wanted this gun. And also, if we missed that jump and were propelled off from the edge of the fence over there, we would have landed in front and had to make the whole trip again. So it wasn't completely wrong what I said there about not wanting to do the trip again. So, okay. I'm now pretty certain what comes up next, and I'm pretty certain I don't have several hours of trial and failure to go through what's beyond that gate, so I'll just be going back to my bonfire, leveling up once, and then end the session. So if you don't wanna watch that, you can just turn away now and turn to my next episode where I'm going through that gate over there. Do I really want to have this approach? Isn't maybe the approach along the bridge shorter? It could... It's very lengthy walk through that path, but that's also very long walk. But that walk would have these two big guys and these two big guys and the archer through before it, so we should be able to make it. That's easier than the arrow guy and the two spear guys. The other case. I think I'll take the bit longer approach, which will help us to not get one shot on our way to the boss. So we take this one and go up and down with it all the time. I don't think so. That's also a long staircase. It's faster to go with the elevator. So we're going from the Anor Londo main bonfire. And it has just gone up, so we have to wait for it to go down. By the way, if you slide down that, you just die. So there's no taking the slide to a lower level thing to achieve something. Nope. You only achieve that with that. Okay. Thing 1,600 souls. Oh, we have the black eye orb. Okay, we could also do that, but not next. One soul of proud knight. Perfect. And level up vitality again. Okay, so then you can now turn off and turn in the next time when we're doing the black eye orb and what's ever beyond that fog gate. And you can watch me fail at that, because that's why people watch these Let's Plays. They want to watch the big failure and the big triumph in the end. Exactly of this thing that comes up. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can be excited. There's quite something ahead. See you next time.